Rest in peace, Black Rob.
Whoa.
Rest in peace, Black Rob. And last week was DMX, and I was more into Black Rob, and he didn't have all that music.
No, it's been longer than 7 days.
He didn't have the long catalog, but his album to me it helped me get through a lot of stuff. He has some great songs up there. If you never checked it out, I believe it's called Life Story.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Life Story.
Yeah.
And that's the track on the album with Cheryl Pepsi Riley singing. If you never heard it, please go check that out, because everybody's heard Whoa. That's his staple song, but Life Story is a very, very good song, and it paints the picture of his upbringing. Like, most rappers whose upbringing is in the hood and stuff like that. It's a dope song, but not just that. The song he did with CeeLo.
Yeah.
The song he did, Jasmine, another one of my favorite songs. Which now we're getting ready to jump into Puff. And the reason I think a lot of people are taking the look that they have at this is, one, you've accrued this ignorant amount of wealth off all these people's talent. That's one thing. The second thing is, we wouldn't know these people if it wasn't for you. If it wasn't for you bringing these people to us, we wouldn't know them. Therefore, when we ask these questions like, well, why Puff ain't helping them out? We see you doing bad. That these are questions that we are going to have. People will be like, well, they're two grown men, and what?
It don't matter.
I just told you why we associate them, because Puff brought them to us. Puff is worth $750 million.
It's not just, it's a routine for Puff, though. To be honest, it's a routine for him. Anybody that has fucked up, went to jail, anything that had his back by his side, went to jail for him, he didn't do shit for him. He made money off of it, but he didn't do shit for him. Look at Sean. He done gone, you know what I'm saying? I've been waiting. I've been waiting, because he did time for Puffy, didn't he? Yeah, exactly. And then look at what happened with him. He did shit for him.
If you dealt with Diddy after seeing what happened with Sean, then that's on you.
After Big, you should have keep pew.
Before we get into this, Kelly never has topics.
Y'all,
today in the group chat, they said, "Where do we talk about?" Kelly done listed everything we were going to talk about tonight. Kelly never has topics.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm in my mind.
She had everything lined up in the group chat. And no, you're not in the group chat. And if you will think about adding you, because I know it's up there, we'll think about adding you. But I mean, that's why we associate Puff with Black Rob, though. And we're just wondering now you're kicking out of this man.
But last week we talked about a little bit about, what he had going on, him being sick and everything. And we was talking about him doing that GoFundMe, or somebody to GoFundMe for him, because before nobody really knew he was sick. But he had been staying with people, and he had been in and out the hospital, and he had been struggling a long time before this day. Long time before we saw him get a tribute to DMX in his hospital bed. He had been struggling way before then. Yeah. And we didn't know too much about it because he's not out there like that. Yeah. He's not putting his business out there like that. You feel me? But he should not have struggled as much as he did, being that Puffy is who he is, and put him on. I mean,
nobody ever mentions the lifestyle Black Rob lived to lead up to this.
True.
To this moment.
Now, I'm going to say that as well. We cannot vilify Puff. We cannot.
I'm not saying it's all his fault, but when it comes to certain things, not everything, certain things, you know what I'm saying? Look out. I mean, hospital. He's in the hospital. Okay, these bills. He probably can't pay them by himself. Let me know if you pay a hospital.
Out of the stars that have come off of Bad Boy, who is rich?
Puffy.
Machine Gun Kelly, I guess.
Puffy. Because if you notice anybody that's been in Bad Boy,
Bad Boy. So thank you for that little bit. And he's the most recent one, probably. Yeah. So he's the only one. Mace might be rich.
Mace, yeah.
But after that, and a lot, when you think of Bad Boy, that's the label from my era. When you think of Bad Boy, that's who was producing these mega hits. So that's why we don't understand why Black Rob is like that. Yeah, his lifestyle. Yeah, he didn't have any people around him to tell him no. No.
Yeah, he felt like nobody give a fuck. So why the fuck should he? You know, that's how a lot of times people feel when they're in situations like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? When they have that fame, that fortune, the person that brought me in, you my nigga, you my homie, you did this for you, helped me get here. When I'm going through some shit, just don't put me out on the back burner. Help me get through my shit.
It's a lot of stuff to unpack here because like Dub said, his lifestyle.
What I'm going through, if you my nigga, you gonna help me get through this shit. Something bad, yeah, I understand, no, but if I'm sick, liver failure, kidney failure, I'm in the hospital, I shouldn't have to have a GoFundMe. You know what I'm saying? I should be like, shit, my nigga fucked up. Let me just go ahead and pay this rent or whatever he had for this month. Let him focus on getting better. If it's like that, you see what I'm saying? That's how it should be.
But then I heard Black Rob was like denying treatment as well, though. I heard that. You
know, he didn't want to live no more.
It was a lot of.
You know what I'm saying? You get like that. You don't want for what? Who do you have? You don't have nobody. You get like that. You get sick. You don't want to live no more. Some people get like that.
Like I say, it's a lot of stuff to unpack here. But you know, I was thinking to get that ignorant amount of money in your life, you have to fuck niggas over. You have to cross people to get where you're going. Puff probably did it. The most visible
you don't have to cross people to get to where you're going.
To get to that amount of money,
you don't have to cross people though.
Every exec fucks over people.
To get to a certain amount of money, you're going to have to fuck somebody over. You
shouldn't fuck people over.
Everybody has, but you shouldn't have to.
Gordy fucked artists over. We can take it back,
and that's our thing. In the as Black people, we always say look out for, because when we look at Puffy and Black Rob, it's like, are you not going to take care of your brother, the dude that you gave to us? But we, like you say, we don't know all the ins and outs that play into it. We just know really that isn't. Puffy has this dumb amount of money and Black Rob is living like this.
But how much money did Black Rob contribute
exactly
to that?
The money that he got? Or how much money did he get from the money that he made Puffy? You see what I'm saying? We don't know none of that.
I can't say how much he contributed, but I do know that
every time Woe play, Puffy get paid.
I know that he was.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
he was a cog in that. Mm-hmm. It was several cogs in Puffy being who he is right now, but he was. Can I say he was a main cog?
Y'all see what Craig Mack look like? Y'all see what all the people? You seen it? You seen what everybody look like?
I don't know if I could say he was a main cog in Bad Boy, because when I think of main cogs, Bad Boy is Biggie, Puff, and at the time Mary. And Jodeci, was it Jodeci under them?
Total.
Craig Mack was the first Bad Boy.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
That's what I think of, like
Loon, right?
I don't.
Mace,
like. See, I'm saying that's why I said Biggie and Mace, but we do have Loon, G-Dep,
112.
You have all these other. Who's the little J5? Wasn't it like what
the band? Danity Kane.
He's had his hands in so much stuff. Like he's been producing forever, but we just look, like I said, at all the money he's made, and then we look at Black Rob and be like, we don't understand.
I mean, the ends kind of justify the means.
I mean, true. That's tough.
I was like, your people make you money, you should look up for your people.
But
no matter how much money you got, who you are.
R.I.P. Black Rob. He was one of my favorites, and I love My Life Story. I keep trying to, what you call it, a struggle classic. Mm-hmm. That's why I try to make it a struggle classic, because that's how much I like that album.
The black ones often come back whitewashed, caping for white supremacy. I'm upset that both passed. Yep, he greedy. The radio didn't play Black Rob the way they played DMX.
He just passed today.
No, but I was going to
say, Black Rob didn't have DMX's catalog.
His catalog still different too. Yeah,
I can't even hate on that. No, you asking why Diddy didn't help anyone? After you just asked what should the vice president do for you? Next question. And can't help anyone anyone in his label.
Oh, he won't.
Again, with the group chat that I'm not in. Wait. Oh shit. What is that?
That's you hit the settings.
Oh, we don't need that, do
We'll
we?
click off of that.
Learning on the fly.
Just exit out.
There we go.
There we go.
Learning on the fly.
Wait.
Share our.
Puff is not responsible for the way the artist spend the money. We know that.
Yeah,
I'm not sitting here saying
No,
that.
that's a period. That's a period. Wait, Puff is not responsible for the way the artist spend the money. We are not ready for your talking to man. So we're not ready for your topics. I mean, I just want to be a part of the team. Exactly. He helped them have the opportunity. That's all a person can ask.
That's really it.
Peace, everybody. Peace. Why is he obligated to take care of anyone? You get your cut and you choose what to do with it.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Black Rob. Like Russell Simmons talking about DMX. He should have done more. Where the fuck was here when he was alive? Doing yoga. You can only support and help those who want to receive it. I have no respect for Puffy. I haven't for years. Diddy and his employer, not his friend. Oh, Diddy was his employer. Thank you. Drink, man. Diddy was his employer, not his friend. When folks get sick, no one expects Walmart to pay their bills.
Yeah, but see, this isn't.
Unless they're a Walmart employee.
I mean, which is like
insurance. You know what I'm saying? My insurance.
This is a little different. We're talking about this man knew this man. Like when you talk about Walmart and their employee, like the heads of it don't know but you.
It was history behind
it
them before
was
it was
personable.
Yeah, it was history behind that before they did their
Let's
thing.
not act like this.
And he got the nigga that money. Like he got him that money.
Yeah.
He played a part in him getting him some of that money. Like I said, they're all cogs, but you look back on it and nobody made out like Puffy did.
Take that.
And that's what he said while he was fucking them in their asses.
DMX was worth $1 million when he passed. It's on the web. Carl Thomas. Mary and Jodeci were on Uptown, not Bad Boy. Right, Kimmy? Why is Puff being attacked by others' decisions and choices? He the boss.
Nobody's attacking Puff. We're just saying
I just wonder why he ain't help. You know what I'm saying? Like,
maybe he found out at the same time we did.
And that's possible. You know what I'm saying? But all I'm saying is we just are saying he has a lot of money.
Yes, he does.
And Black Rob didn't really have as much money as Puff had, and he needed help. And those two are linked together.
Since
so
before
you're wondering why
the
dude with all this money isn't helping out the guy with not a lot of money. That's all.
That's all.
Nobody's saying Puff is
I still don't like
entitled.
Puffy, regardless of how the situation goes, because it's just too much with his shit. But he's not the only one. You know what I'm saying?
Like the dude said, Big G, all he doing is paying for funerals now. That's the sad way to look at it.
I hope he at least covers the funeral.
Yeah, I hope.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
because they don't have the money to bury him like that.
He should at least put 5 on it. Something. We should start a GoFundMe.
He has one.
Yeah. He had one before he passed. People set him up one before he passed.
I mean, no, we're not. It's not fair how I guess we're doing Puff, but that's how we know him.
Yeah, that's
we
what
know him
through
routine.
This is routine.
We knew him through Puff. So these are the questions that are going to come with that.
Puff is paying for the funeral.
The locks are rich, though.
We don't know.
The locks are rich.
Well, define rich.
The locks are rich.
They're still alive.
Yeah,
they're still alive, and I believe that I don't know if she's rich, but I think
I hope he comes stomp the shit out you, yo. I hope the silverback gorilla comes and stomps y'all niggas out, man.
I believe the locks are rich. At the end of the day, I think
define rich.
That they come beat y'all ass, bro.
I think the locks are rich. I think they made it. They're one of the people that were to the label. I think they made out pretty good. They could have done a lot better.
What about
DMX saved them?
It's falling now.
112, I think they're rich.
See you looking at me.
I'm not. I don't know what their money is.
But it's not Puff Rich. We know it's not like, okay, and then somebody threw out something about Jay. And was like, well, you know, it'd be the same. But Jay turned a lot of the people he was dealing with into millionaires. I can't say Puff did that was Black Rob a millionaire at any time you can think of?
I'm trying to think of anybody that's a millionaire really right now that he produced.
Who? Puff?
Yeah.
Because I was
not,
saying,
you know, like really.
Jay,
I mean, besides the old school, because the old school after they left Puff, they still did things. You know what I'm saying? And built themselves. But like, is Maybach Music a part of Bad Boy?
No,
I didn't think so. I didn't think so. They just collabed, right?
Who were the
so yeah,
that were singing with him on the Rick Ross song? Were they part of Bad Boy too?
That's the one with Cassie in it.
No, that Danity Kane. Who were the chicks of the Rick Ross song?
Not the Pussycat Dolls and all that.
I gotta remember, it was 2 black chicks and stuff. They were singing and stuff like that. It's dope song. Let's not act like Puff don't make dope music though.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna say music ain't dope.
Like you don't make dope music, but that's life. Life is a cruel thing, boy. Life is short. Remember, life is short, and you have to live as right as possible. You have to try anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Summer Rain.
Oh, Summer Rain.
Who was it?
Sweet Rain.
On that song with
Black Rob signed a contract. He was paid what his contract stated. All workers contribute to the business they work for. Your jobs are doing the same thing.
Yep.
Facts. Again, you're asking your president to do something for you. He's not obligated. -$1 million. What about Craig Mack?
Right.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Yeah.
It is the exact same. The music business is a business. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah,
Amazon workers are not worth as much as Bezos.
Yeah, but I think this, like, and then with this, like, you know, it is the music business. Go ahead, Budha. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I don't want to cut you off. I would hate to cut you off. You know what I mean? Go ahead. I would hate to cut you off mid-sentence. You know, go ahead. Mid-breath. I would hate to do something like that. Yeah, like.
Should have gave me the happy juice. I'm happy now. I was sad earlier. I was sad earlier. Now I'm happy. Let's go.
They say Puffy paid for the funeral.
Okay, that's what's up.
I hear you, Kelly, and agree. America has a lot of money, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Why not help? Business is business. Someone should have formed a gang to stop Diddy. Rich, 2 generations of not having to work again. PM and address, I can send my drinks for you guys to try. Hey, burger.
You know, we love it.
I like drinks.
Love drinks. Love drinks.
What kind of drink?
Hey, you already know. If you mishandle your money or sign a bad contract or squandered your money, that's on you.
Yep.
It is a sad reality. There's been questions still around Big and his mother's Kim Porter when she passed also.
Damn, I forgot she died.
Yeah. Bad Boy equals forever dead. Damn. Dirty money.
Dirty money. That's
Dirty
it. Dirty
money.
money. They're not rich.
The 2 girls were from Danity Kane. No, it's dirty money.
They're not rich either.
No.
No,
They're not
ain't
rich.
thinking nobody.
Now them bitches is called no money. Yeah.
They got done dirty.
They ain't even got clean money. They ain't got no
They ain't even
money.
got to clean no money. Ain't no dirty money. Oh, Lord, that's fucked up.
That's us. That's